In the past 24 hours, LEGO Fortnite just teased so many new items. And today, we're going to be breaking down each and every one of them to see what they could possibly be and what they might be used for in the newest update that's dropping on December 10th. Now, December 10th is the confirmed date for this new update, and we know that because of a news feed screen that popped up for people yesterday that looked like this. And with it, there was also text that said, join your heroes and embark on an adventure to protect the land from a stormy challenge, available on December 10th. So yeah, December 10th. That's less than 5 days away as of the time of posting this, and this update is coming soon. So in preparation, there's a lot to break down, starting with the very image that we just showed you guys, and we're going to talk about it a little bit more because there are some items slapped onto the graphic here. Starting on the top left, you can see what looks like a dagger, and with this one, if we go to our crafting bench, you guys probably know that we do have the most useless item in the game called the hunting dagger, and I completely stand by that. It's literally the most useless item. I don't know the last time I actually made one of these or thought about making one, but on that graphic, we obviously have all of the blue items, and one seems to be a very upgraded type of dagger. Hopefully it operates a little bit different than the hunting dagger because yeah, you guys know how I feel about that one. But that's only one of three. Next up, we have to talk about the one on the top of the screen, which looks like some sort of axe or a scythe. This is the only information we have about any of these tools, so all of this is speculation, but I do really think that this is going to be the next version of some sort of thing that we can harvest items with. I don't know if we're getting new biomes. I don't know if we're getting new resources that will need to be harvested, but this just looks like a new fun sort of pickaxe, so hopefully it has some real use cases. An item we got in the game with Lost Isles is somewhere in the crafting bench. Here it is, the Explorer's Machete. This item here is ideal for cutting through bushes and dangerous plants, and again, just like the hunting dagger, kind of useless. But if this new axe is also used to cut through shrubs, I just hope it's also good for things like trees, bushes, cacti, and literally any other type of greenery in our world. We don't really have a universal tool for all greenery yet. We just have a bunch of individual tools that all do different things better than one another. I don't even know if that makes complete sense, but in my head, all I'm hoping for is that this new scythe axe thing is universal and is very, very good. And then the next thing we have from this image is, of course, on the bottom right, and it looks to be some sort of trident. For those of you who played Minecraft, you know what a trident is, which is interesting because everything that we know so far has to do with the storm. So it may be that if we're able to eliminate the Storm King, maybe he'll drop a trident. Again, I'm not even sure if this has been leaked in the past. So yeah, it might be one of these items that'll literally just drop into our worlds and then we'll have to find out when it releases. But trident in LEGO Fortnite is kind of insane, and it's definitely something to be excited about. Now, yesterday I didn't upload, but I did spend basically the entire day running around my world. If I open up my map, you can see that I've traveled quite a bit, finding different bus stations and harvesting them for the resources, which I put some of the resources away, but if I open my inventory, you can see I still have some. The main item being rift shards, and then of course I have some iron bars. I have a lot more in my storage, but iron bars and rift shards are two of the main resources that I would really recommend you guys start getting ahead of this update. There's more items that we're going to be talking about here soon, so stay tuned, but I felt like I needed to talk about the progression and what you guys might need to have come update day. But looking at these items and looking at some of the items we're going to talk about later, they're all blue, which just gives me the feeling that they're going to be related to the rift shards. And for those of you who don't know, there's a few ways to get rift shards, but the way that I've been doing it is just like I said, by traveling around the map, finding the bus stations and harvesting them. It takes time, but I feel like it'll be worth it just to be prepared. Even if you don't need rift shards now, you probably will in the future, because up until this point, rift shards have been basically useless, and they're a really cool material that says it's literally crafting material, yet you can't craft anything with them. Like I said, all speculation, but I would definitely stock up. And if you thought those were all of the teasers we were going to talk about in today's video, you're wrong. Because next up, we have this tweet from the official LEGO Fortnite Twitter account that says, you never know what the storm might bring. And then they show even more items in 4K. Starting on the very left, you can see we have what looks to be the titanium shovel. Now, I won't lie, this looks very, very similar to the iron shovel that we already have in game. But why would they show us the same shovel we already have? Obviously, this is a new one. And I really do believe that it is going to be titanium, which is a new material not yet in the game. I'm not going to be showing off any leaked screenshots in today's video, but I will link down to Crafty's video below. He goes more in depth with that. Again, obviously, all of this is speculation on both of our ends. But apparently, the titanium shovel has been in the files for basically like a year now. But as cool as the titanium tools will be, I think the shovel will probably be the most useless one. What's up with today's video and useless tools? We have the hunting dagger, and now we're talking about the shovel. I have no idea. But next up, we have something more exciting. Because popping up the image, as you can see, the second item is going to be something that we've never seen anything close to, and that is going to be some sort of slurp juice launcher. Because as we should all know by now, slurp juice is an item in the game that probably doesn't get used too much. You find it pretty early on. You can find it in grasslands enderman's caves as well as other chests. The item is kind of mid overall, but a blaster variant of it could be super useful. In terms of uses, I'm thinking that this could be something you could shoot on the ground and have a splash effect, kind of like the chug cannon that exists in Battle Royale. A splash healing effect like this doesn't really exist in Lego Fortnite yet, so it could be cool to finally introduce something like that, not only for solo play, but also for co-op. How cool would it be battling something like the Storm King and then just looking over to your side and shooting your teammate with the healing launcher? I don't know, it could be cool. I feel like the possibilities are kind of endless with this, and it opens up a whole new type of item in the game that doesn't currently exist. Only time will tell to see what we need to upgrade this one, but if you want to be prepared, make sure you have at least a few slurp juices on you, because it could give you a head start in crafting this item when it drops. Oh my goodness, wait. This is sick. Wait, where am I? No way, bro. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and there's this really cool formation. I might have to build here. Wow. Anyway, outside of the slurp gun, what we have next is also very interesting. It's a shield, and it looks like a wooden shield. Reason that I say it's interesting is because why would they put that on there if it's a wooden shield? I mean, that's something we've had in the game since the first day. And to craft one of these bad boys, all it'll take is 5 plank and 1 cord. So yeah, I don't think that this is actually a wooden shield. I think realistically, this could be any tier of shield, maybe even a titanium one that we don't have yet. It is weird that it's brown, but also looking above it, there are some exclamation marks, and I'm not sure if that means there's maybe some special ability with it or there's some special power. The exclamation marks are between the slurp gun and the shield, so I'm not sure which one it's related to. Just judging on the way that the exclamation marks are angled, I feel like it could be part of the shield, and yeah, there's no exclamation marks for any other item in the game. Who knows what that'll be, but it is something new and something that hopefully is good and fun, and yeah, less than 5 days away until this update, but there is one more item that they teased, and this is the most interesting one of them all. The Storm is obviously bringing a lot of new items, but I don't think any are as interesting to me as this last one here. It looks like a scythe. It also kind of looks like a sickle. Oh my, what is going on behind me? Bruh, let me help my boy out real quick. Be free, my friend. Anyway, this could be a lot of different things. What my hope is that this is our first look at our legendary pickaxe, because as you all know, Lego Fortnite has been out for a year and we still have not a single legendary tool. So no gold items, and the most powerful items we have are epic rarity, obviously. This has genuinely been the #1 thing on my wish list for the past year as well. I don't know how we don't have golden tools yet, but I think soon enough this will be a legendary item, along with some of these other ones as well. This pickaxe, scythe, sickle looking thing, I'm not too sure what it is. Let me know in the comments if you guys have opinions or thoughts on any of these new items. It's super exciting times to be a Lego Fortnite fan, and honestly, I think this new update is going to go absolutely crazy. On the 7th, I have something very exciting to announce as well. I'm sure some of you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to leak too much. Feel free to guess in the comments, but I have a ginormous announcement that is probably the biggest announcement I've had since I've started Lego Fortnite. I know I'm saying this deep into the video, so it's only for the real ones that are still watching, but yeah, make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on, because you're not going to want to miss this. And to give you guys a hint, it's going to be 5 days worth of some stuff that you're only going to be able to see here. So yeah, stay tuned. Anyway, that's it from the items. 7 items in total that they've gone ahead and teased already, and hopefully there's more to come. Stay tuned to the channel because I'm going to be covering absolutely everything as always. You guys don't want to miss the upcoming content, and also we're not done because there's another teaser that Lego dropped yesterday. I didn't cover it in a video because I didn't feel like it was worthy of an entire video in itself. It's a short clip, but I'll go ahead and play it here. And first off, just gotta say, I just love the animation of all of these Lego trailers that they release. And then trying to analyze this a little bit more, I was reading every single piece of text that was on the screen, and there was nothing really too interesting. At the bottom, it just talks about clear skies and mild temperatures, and then there's a purple sky and a storm, which makes sense because the storm is coming. We all know that. And then in terms of the animation, it's the same exact thing. You get clear skies and then the purple storm, and the guy wanders off, and they're all confused and a little scared. That's also probably how a lot of us will be when the Storm King comes into our world, and we have no idea what to do. But hopefully this video helped you learn a little bit more about everything coming up in the next update on December 10th. And if it did, be sure to drop a like and let me know what you're most excited for down below in the comments. For those of you who watched all the way until the end, here's a 1000 V-Buck code for the Lego Pass. Obviously, I don't even think that's enough for the entire Lego Pass, but somebody can enjoy the 1000 V-Buck card, and I'm going to be giving more away in future videos just on screen. So just make sure you guys watch all the way through, and yeah, I really appreciate the support. Subscribe so you can say you were here before 1 million subscribers. We're getting closer and closer with every single day. And if you guys are looking for more Lego Fortnite content to watch, click on this video here where I talk about more speculations about the Storm King, which is all but confirmed now, along with some other update stuff that you guys definitely don't want to miss. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.